So, let me see something. So, I had this necklace on y'all the other day. And my stomach was really feeling real weird or whatever. But I wanted to put this, I kept on wearing this necklace. I bought this necklace one day when I bought that ring that I've been wearing. Like, I was leaving out the store and Spirit told me to purchase that ring. When I went to like, Plato's Closet or whatever. And told me to purchase that ring and purchase something else. And the last time when I went all the way up to Madison to go shopping for a day, I went to a Plato's Closet up there, and Spirit told me to buy this necklace and this necklace thing that I got on. Okay, there was only one in the store or whatever like this, but it had like a they wasn't used. They was like supposed to be new or whatever. And so I've been wearing this, and I feel like something immaculate could have happened here. And it hang over my stomach, so I kind of liked it to hold. It hang right over my stomach, like right over my womb or whatever. It's like it hang real low. And I woke up the other day, and the thing was broken, right? Just like right now, I was asleep, and I woke up. I was asleep, and I woke up, and my shirt was all the way unbuttoned, and my breast was exposed, right? So I'm hearing "Dark Side" was the song that just came on when I turned my music on. So I don't know. I can't remember if my garage door was locked or not. When Taurus left, I can't remember if the garage door was locked or not. But the top lock wasn't locked. I just had to lock it. And I think the next day I fell asleep and I had a pearl and gold necklace on. I picked it up when I was cleaning up and I just put it around my neck so I could take it downstairs. And when I woke from a nap, the pearl was broken. So this could be something. This is representing. I don't know, this could be your child or you or something like this. I feel like this is representing somebody leaving their mark, because I think that day somebody sent me that song, Remember the Name, that somebody did something to your womb to ruin your womb or took your whole womb, period. I'm still waiting for my menstrual this month. I told y'all I was taking a birth control, so I'm trying to see if it's something, I'm trying to see if it's something else or if somebody did something real sinister. And then also this could mean that somebody did something to somebody's, pearl or their clitoris. Okay. But that's two necklaces that was broke when I woke up from sleep. Okay. It's kind of tripping me out because I woke up and I seen a rendition of the Baphomet. Well, I already did a video on All Eternal being something like a Baphomet. Somebody created this thing though. It's not real. I don't think they're creating her. I feel like somebody thought that I was supposed to be the Baphomet or something like this. Okay. But I already exposed this in another video like a year ago or something of the vision that I seen and of just looking at her looking at it. And then I woke up and they had because I said the Celtics. This is the energy what I was getting from the ancestors, that these are people that put you in a cell or put you in prison, like the Ten of Pentacles, and they suck off of you. It's almost like a vampire too. It's but usually they just get too fat and they bust, so they may have to take some of the weight off of them, or they may create a clone, or they may use other people to do these things so that they can hold the weight, like how a drug dealer would have other people hold the drugs or the dope or whatever. Okay. They will have somebody else hold the drugs and stuff like this. And if they ever get caught, they might just rat that person out or something like this. This person uses young women. She could even be, because she said that she met this guy named Derek, I think in North Carolina, and he had 3 little girls and he was a drinker. What she was describing sounds just like my man. Okay. And that he had to go to court or something because one of the children wasn't his. But we already know that there was a question about my first daughter because I was pregnant with her before I even got back with him. So there was always a question. Okay, I think that actually it could have been his, and they hid this from me. They just took the children and ran. Okay, but and then they replaced them with clones. Okay, because they're making clones in Lake County. I don't give a fuck what you say. They're making clones somewhere around here in the Midwest. Okay, or they store them, either or. Okay, and she said he went to court or whatever to try to get something against this person. But I even had I even had my children. I even had them children or that child before I even got married. Okay, so I don't know why somebody would try to use that for a divorce to try to say, oh, I found out my oldest is not mine. We wasn't even married. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what this is. Okay. But the way she described this man is like, that's my man. Okay. And she said his name was Derek. She could be lying, right? Trying to include herself in something that she's not included. The bitch is mentally ill, I think. She said they got into a fight one day or something like this, and she cut herself with a blade or something, and she beat herself up real bad so that when she went to the police, she would have something to stand on, to get this man in jail, okay, to make sure that he went to jail. So once she said that, I already knew the bitch was crazy, okay? Now, this is a confession straight out of her damn mouth. You're supposed to be so, you know what I'm saying, upright and everything. You on here talking all this stuff and talking to these people and things like that. That's why I said they better start doing some mental checks on some of these tarot readers, because these tarot readers are becoming a big influence on people. These tarot readers are becoming a big influence on people, and I don't think that with all eternal, I don't think that's it. I think that she also has a this Bay or this ALC technology firm or something, and these people may deal with like private security or something like this, but I think somebody uses this in the wrong way. Okay, I feel like at best this person could have been, I don't even see her being none of the queens, okay? At best, I see her being a knight, but, best could have been a queen of wands, because her channel started out real sexual or whatever, with the condoms, the white chocolate condoms, the white chocolate Snickers and the chocolate Snickers and the condoms, okay? And her asking people to send pictures of their fathers and men in their life to her so she didn't say she could do spell work on it, but I know you was doing spell work on it. So, also, I think she said her father was like, more like a marine-based, like preppy marine-based, fisherman, okay? My dad and them just both, like, they just wear their regular clothes, jeans and stuff like that. But no, I think her ancestors we talk about them line of African, those African marine people that was using ships to come over here as well, or they was coming over here before the white man or with the white man. That would be the dark-skinned people that you could have accepted, you see, on nine borders, or these would be overseers, people that would be up on the horses on the plantations, and they would be the ones that be whipping you. Not that shit they put in the movies, that could have happened sometimes, but these were Africans that was up on them horses. They made it look like his white boys was on them horses. There was Africans on them horses. And we did a study on that like 3 years ago. And so I just put all the shit together, okay? I just put it all together. But in my eyes, a sale ticket, somebody to get you, they go behind the scenes and create a case. They're trying to frame somebody all the time. Me, I just sit in my house. It'll be hard to frame me, okay? But somebody could be framing you. Somebody could be taking little trinkets from your house, leaving at other people's house, doing things like this with your fingerprints on it, trying to frame you for crimes. They don't think they're ever going to have to explain themselves, right? They don't think nobody's ever going to question question anything, because they got their own little lie, cheat, frame justice system. It works for these people to be able to frame people. Because anybody in their right mind with a high IQ would be like, how did you get this? Where did you get this from? Or how did you just get here? Or we never seen this lady leave the house. She haven't traveled in years. How would she get to Boston? Or how would she get here to do this to somebody? How is she traveling? She don't even have nothing but a couple of dollars in her bank account. Who is she paying to do these crimes? Where is the money that she's getting from doing these crimes? Anybody would be able to just look at my life and say, this bitch is not doing anything. So, I said the Celtic energy. That's why it's making me think about my one card, and I think that's what we're about to use in a second. With the leprechaun and the black blob, because she could have learned this from this Derek. Okay, this clone. If they made a clone of him that was heartless. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Because sometimes I think that they turn one of these Dereks into a girl, and that could be the alchemy in you. They could have turned him into a girl, or after he was encountered with me, they could have turned him into a girl. Okay, I'm not sure. They could have been trying to do something or copy something or recreate something or try to recreate what they feel like I am. I don't know. Okay, um, but she looked just like my Derek when we were younger or whatever, right? So let's get to the Celtic energy. These are the people that'll put you behind your back into a mental prison, or if we are AI already, or if all of us have been already chipped because of some program when we were little, these people can control maybe your mind or your I was just thinking about a lot of people that they look at as depressed, but it's somebody doing something mentally to oppress people. Certain people that go through this process or are supposed to go on to do great things so that other people can have these opportunities, so other people can wear their clothing or their covering, or they know that you the bomb baby, okay? But they will put you in, and you innocent in all this, but they will put you in some type of imprisonment, saying these gifts are dangerous or whatever this is, so that these people can suck off of you and also attach themselves to you. So when we talking about these magic, y'all got to be careful talking about that shit like it's just somebody is that powerful that they can just outsmart God and they can just come up to you and attach themselves to you, because this is more so using technology. This is more, it's not magic, it's technology. I wish people would stop saying that. So they put you in a low frequency here, so you can't see high, like you were born to see high or fly high like an eagle with your mind, the way that your mind can expand. But these people will let you do that, but they will keep you contained, make sure they create blockages in your life, things that you need to thrive. They'll like pay people off to not do this for you, or turn their back on you, or not give you the job, or whatever this is. They got ample time to block everything that you're trying to do. Okay, and then they want to get you in the mental cell. Now, all the time I used to say, you used to call me on my cell phone. Okay, they could have did the same thing to a twin flame or something, is what I'm saying. The cell block is to give you a low, snail, lazy-like appearance while you're under observation by these groups to see if they would be able to use you for anything. And then they amp up or paint one of these painted cows or one of these idols or whatever. They will give them some type of advance and let them do things to make it look like they're greater than the actual feminine energy that is. They'll mammify her, like mammify her, like how right now I got this big old gown on or whatever. It's comfortable for me to move around the house and stuff like this. They'll mammify, but when they found me, I wasn't mammified. They had to try to break me down. So you could try to break me down or make me not want to do this or not want to do that because y'all watching or something like this. But I mean, you can't break my spirit, okay? You can't have my soul, okay? So they will put a Celtic on you, and this person is like a vampire or someone who is sucking your life or spinning this web or like Rumpelstiltskin spinning something. They can even be spinning your story. They can even be consuming your story, acting like they you. I just noticed that I took a picture of this person's page and I put it up on my thing. And I just noticed that we've been talking about the red hats. We was talking about the Celtic energy. And then we was also talking about like the Red Hat Society, the other thing. And then there's something else. Oh, the Baphomet energy. And I just took a picture of what was on her main page or whatever, and I put it up. And that's all 3 renditions, okay? Now, this person could have killed this masculine, this Derek or whatever, or the clone of him, and consumed his identity, his energy. And now they're trying to be married to me and consume my energy and entity in whatever, or control my life with that connection. Even though I allegedly still have a Derek here at the house that leaves and go to work every day, I think. But I had a dream that a couple years back, 10 years or something like this, with this peppermint energy in another Derek, that somebody came and told them something about this Veolia thing before Veolia turned to waste management in my hometown and left. It had been there forever. I think it was something else before it was Veolia, then it turned to Veolia. And I had a dream that about this Hoffa energy, and that somebody came to bring me an envelope or something, but they gave it to that masculine. So really, that was the transfer. Somebody transferred from here or something like this and transferred maybe to Washington's home base or headquarters for Veolia. And I had a dream that like the tourist was like in this garbage truck, but he wasn't really working. He had turned into the owner or something. It's some weird shit like this, okay? It's something weird like this, all right? It's something weird because the girls that these girls I'm talking about, these are the idols that the Ma or May sons turned against the bull in May, and they went towards these sorcerers or these women that seem like they got it together, that do magic, you know, that might have been a part of a sorority or something like this. So they're worshiping idols instead of putting all their energy together. And if you think about the Prince Hall Freemason Club being one of the first ones and by an African black man, then it kind of can center everything down for you. So they was gonna be okay here with not don't tread on me. That story that we did on here about Nicodemus and don't tread on me. Yeah, those was the salt of the earth. It's an additive or something to the earth. The earth was already American Indians, and these Africans or whatever was the salt of the earth. Okay, so we did that. And we found "Don't tread on me" in the Bible. Okay, because the way my mind works, it pick up words and it put it into pictures and it correlates things and it finds patterns. Okay, so I realized that that's what that was, right? And so the snake was not supposed to be treaded on as long as they didn't go against God. But if that's what you're doing, then you about to get treaded on. And so it made me think about the Senegalese twist. Because remember back in the 90s, everybody was getting them Senegalese twists. But really what was going on back behind the scenes is the Senegalese, I'm hearing 2-strand DNA. So some people might have other strand DNA, but this was 2-strand. They was taking DNA of yours and Africans and blending it. They could have also been replacing family members. They could have been having the African versions of these family members step in to help them do this. To take your DNA, splice your DNA with theirs, and take these babies right up out of your womb like little grapes. Okay. And those Senegalese twists that we was getting was representing something else that was going on amongst the so-called black community, but they do it real slick, like we smarter than you, or maybe everybody else knew this, you know, all high level or tapped in so-called black people knew this. I'm just the only one that didn't know this, because I would be the womb that they would want to get to the most, and everybody wanted a piece of it, right? So when I tell you that Tyler's supposed to be from Senegalese or amongst the Senegalese, well, I'm telling you what I'm telling you. I got a picture. Now, I don't have these pictures, I think, no more. I might still have 1 or 2 of them in that case or whatever, but of this daughter, and if I match up that picture of what that daughter looked like, goddamn, I tell you now, okay? I don't forget no face, all right? But we also look at Senegalese, they got the green and gold or whatever, and it make me think about that coat of arms that I keep pulling with the wheat and then this little snake sticking up out the middle of it. Okay. There's something about also taking the wheat or the white purebred Indian bloodlines and mixing them with Africans, and the Africans were supposed to stand up over through Mexico and other shit. They were supposed to stand up over. The snake gets big, and if you look at that coat of arms that I keep posting, if y'all follow me on my Facebook too, Shay Seeking. you'll notice that that snake comes up and be bigger than that wheat. Now we have in our witchcraft deck, the red deck, we have that man with the mask on his face that looked like the Baphomet, and he got tall wheat behind his back. But somebody has been able to take down that portion of the family by this family intertwining with this beast or with this Baphomet. I think that that is either the Gemini. This is either this Yay energy, or this is either this fucking all eternal that's representing that thing that was standing closely with the white or the wheat. Okay, so you don't chop down the wheat, you take the tear, right? Okay, but for some reason somebody didn't take the wheat, and the wheat went, instead of supporting the Christ that was supposed to be raised up, or if the Carolinas is supposed to be raising, they're that dog that's supposed to keep and dress a star and raise it up, make sure it gets there. They didn't do their job. Or like I said before, they was raising up these Hecate or Hecate or whatever, the dark moon goddess or whatever. They were raising up, and some of us could still have this in our in our bloodline, but it's just how you showing up today, right? They could have thought I was all that. You know what I'm saying? Dark everything or whatever like this. And then they found out I wasn't, and they had to move away from me. So this could be Satan had to run away from me or something like this, right? And it's kind of bittersweet or whatever, but you know, not before they did something. They could have did some sinister things. Okay. So instead of raising up the Christ like they were supposed to, they've been raising up something else. That's just what I'll say. All right. And the Celtic energy, like I said, is just an entity that they put on you to suck you. It's wedged on you, and it just suck and suck and suck your energy, drain you of your energy and everything. All right. So I'm pretty sure we could maybe do some research and go into it and find out how deep it go. Y'all know I ain't did one of them rundowns in a minute. I ain't did that in a minute. Okay. I stopped doing that kind of work, but I could run it down real quick with my mind and what's left in it that they didn't take out already. You know, and people could probably do greater works. I don't know. Okay. Because like my thing is not the same no more. Like whatever come up in my Facebook feed, I knew I was in sync with my body, but or what the body of work I was working on, and the people that was coming on my page and sharing information too. It was in sync, but I seen the break. And I feel like it's just because somebody like winner takes all. So they could have this is another thing, is taking the cornerstone off of a body, the person that can kill the body and the soul, or it's something about switching the body. Like I created a work, I created a body, I was able to magnetically draw in people that was in the same thing. We didn't even know that we was balancing something out, and like maybe I didn't see this part, but somebody seen this part, and we was able to something like this. But I feel like they took that body and they gave it to somebody else, okay? And it became rah-rah or all about the fascinator energy instead of being about, you know what I'm saying, what it was. And so whatever this leader, if they gave this to Unpacked, whatever she's talking about will be important or something like this, but she's not going to talk about that real shit. She ain't going to talk about that gutter shit. She ain't going to try to break it down or make you think any further about her or nothing else. So, you know what I'm saying, putting these performers in these tin hats and these Hierophant robes on and shit like this in videos, you know, you just have to wonder what kind of performance you putting on. Clown. It's something like that. But the whole thing was about just taking something from the other person that was supposed to be rising so that somebody else will not get the credit. Now you see on this channel, the cards don't lie, the energy don't lie. Somebody, every time we get the card recognition come out here on this table, everything can come out in the upright, but recognition and stuff like this and status or something always comes out wrong. Now, should that stop me from doing my research? Because if they got a retina scan on me, it don't matter if I sit here and don't say nothing. What I'm supposed to do, sitting here like a mole and just realize all these things and keep it to myself and say, hey, nothing I can do. They keep on taking or am I going to still let my voice ring? Am I still going to let my, this little star of mine, am I going to let myself still shine? Right? So if I stopped doing this, and if I would have just went as a recluse, I think there's a couple of like people, I don't know if it was, dang, who was it with the Holy Grail thing that went like a recluse? I think Albert Einstein could have went to a recluse, but like I said, this could have led to other people taking that information and knocking these motherfuckers off. It's just, this is how it works, man. This is the part that we don't see behind the scenes. When somebody really somebody is that mentally ill that they want to be you that fucking bad, that they will hunt you down, get your address, start fucking your husband to get into a relationship, or to use the Black's Law Dictionary to say that they married or something, and then to start ruining your life or getting keys to your house. Like, this is some real single black white American female type shit or something. Like, this is what this is. This is what, and you just going around your married, now stuff is collapsing around you. Your man don't want to take the garbage out no more. He don't clean up the yard like he used to. He don't buy them flowers he used to sit out there. You know, ain't nobody crying about the shit. I'm just making note. You know, I'm just taking notes. Okay? It's only had to be this, but I'm just like, you could have that nigga, but okay, listen. If this is the case, if my man was going this hard to take me down or compete with me and I never knew that we was competing, you could have that nigga. He ain't shit anyway. If you could live up under the roof, I don't care if you paying it or not, with somebody that you calling your wife and be setting this motherfucker up. You ain't shit. And you don't deserve to have shit, especially not no fucking title. And you could say it's a dog-eat-dog world, but there's a limit here. There's a limit here. You're a predator. You can't be trusted around no fucking body. You know, what the fuck? And did you sell all these children off? Shit behind my back? Like, that's what I'm saying. Or this person was compromised, okay? And then whatever got in them has taken over, and they don't have no control. You understand? Because I know that if these people, I never had a choice. I never had a choice for these people to start tapping into my mind. I never had a choice for any of this. I never had a choice. You think just because I'm sitting here talking about it like it is, and I'm able to explain it to you, I never had a choice. Nobody asked me nothing. That concerns me. That concerns me. If we talk about underground, also above and in the middle, that concerns me. That concerns me. If these people have spacecrafts or something like this, that concerns me. If they have Tesla tunnels and you could be somewhere far away in 1 hour or some shit like this, that concerns me. Okay? Because this is how people could mess with you in your sleep and try to implement you in crimes or something like that. That's concerning to me. And you'll never know. You just living your regular life, because this ain't people. It ain't like, oh girl, last night somebody threw eggs at the house. Oh my goodness, last time I woke up and my car was broken into. Oh, because your car could be your body. Your vassal. This skin suit on some different levels. And on another level, your body could be just like your aura or something that these people could try to extract from you. See, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we got, what did we have out here last night? Let's get right back into it, y'all. So whatever this is with this Baphomet energy, so somebody could be asking for you, Lord, okay? Or trying to get to the Lord through you. Oh, this person was being good and we lied and everything like this, but we know that the person really good. Maybe that's where we should go and try to see if they could say something to God, okay? But we got the Baphomet devil energy here, so we're going to call him the Baphomet. That's what we're going to call him. Okay, Bap. Okay, somebody, I'm seeing Baps. Okay, this might be somebody that like chubbier girls and girls that might be, y'all remember, not Disorderlies, that was with the chubby boys. It was Baps, I think, when the girl Holly Berry and the one girl went and lived with that old man. Okay, they went and lived with that old man. And then they changed his way of looking, you know, at people, because they was kind of they was real ghetto or whatever. Okay. And then he got to see the inside of these women or whatever. And he started to take a liking to them. So, excuse me. This could be of somebody of a high class or something. And they like chubby people in general, that are really, eccentric or really, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could get very, you know what I'm saying, with my, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could like something like that, okay? They could like hood girls. Somebody got a thing for hood girls, okay? Like, you would never notice, like, maybe a Kanye West would like hood girls, for real. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's something about a twang for me, because I express myself in many different ways. It depends on how I'm feeling when I'm talking about, right? but it's all a part of me. Everybody can attest that I've had all these different ways of expressing myself. I wouldn't call them personalities, ways of expressing myself since I was younger. Nothing's to change. Yeah, that's if they saw me snap and go berserk, that's Shalonda. Even though you can probably only count about 3 times you didn't see me do it. You know, they can say that. And when I'm all up in my, you know what I'm saying? That's Shalonda. Okay? Somebody can attest to it at some point in time. That's Shalonda. Yeah, that's her. You know, so yeah. But anyways, we got this Baphomet energy and we got this bad idea and we got this person in reverse, this son of David in reverse. Now, okay. There's a southern masculine, this Texas Hold'em energy. Somebody keep wearing these fucking cowboy hats. This could also be this Shira 7, okay, energy. All right. This person also has something to do with this identity theft and also taking a masculine, okay, from somebody. But this could be what this is. This was a bad idea to split this Derek. We did see last night the two of swords, not the two of swords. I can't remember what it is. Came out with the man that was split in two. Okay, that's when we talking about King Solomon and that baby. That man or that male baby or whatever, okay? This could be because I'm hearing somebody say rock your baby, okay? Because somebody like to be taken care of by women, okay? Like their mama used to make them soup and make them food every day. Mom, make me this, make me, you know, somebody could be looking at like somebody, like that's how your man is, okay? But this is just, I mean, this is not even a coincidence. These cards, y'all seen me pull these cards out yesterday. That this Baphomet, this could also be somebody swap roles. The man could have been the Baphomet at first, and this girl could have been a fake King David's son. And then now this girl, what she did to this man, okay, now they looking at her like she might be this Baphomet, and then this person is in reverse. All right? But now they looking at me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But you would have to clean it up. That's what I'm saying. So everything don't have to be bad about the Baphomet. Somebody is doing something to make this shit bad. I'm just trying to tell you. That's just what I'm picking up. That's what I'm looking. It was a simpler thing at one point in time. Even if somebody was calling me it, I think it could be a lie. But if this masculine energy was the Baphomet to me, because the Baphomet to me could also just be something that I'm hearing when it was, okay, when it was me and you. Okay, so it was just the worship of somebody that was different, okay, or something like this at some point in time. But I feel like when they gave this over to, it's like they like to see how sinister people's minds work. So maybe my mind was not sinister enough. It was too soft or something if they tried to make me into the Baphomet, okay? People would have had to do right. The Baphomet image would have had to get cleaned up. It's certain shit that was going on in the dark side that wouldn't be able to go on. So they could have gave this to a partner of somebody's or something like this. And then now they're looking at this other girl like this might be it, okay? But this could be, and that's why I'm going to start calling this the Baphomet instead of the devil. Because that's what I'm about to start doing. Because I'm hearing that this could be this Lucy energy, okay? Or something like this. But it may be time for this to go. Enslaving people like this in some type of way, using technology or something. And you notice she's trying to hold on to her last little bundle of grapes. Okay? This could also be somebody being seen as a King of Pentacles now. With that a little batch of grapes. One of my cards have the, I think the Miss Cleo deck has the man or woman love sick, because usually women are love sick, or men could be love sick like that too. And he got one little patch of grapes. So I feel like somebody want to make you a King of Pentacles maybe, but you only, you know what I'm saying? It's after somebody done wasted all your, that King of Pentacles from that Cleo deck make me think about this girl every time. Because they could force this person into be a transgender, and then, but they only got, they got to keep this cluster of grapes here. But in this case, I feel like this, this all eternal energy did something to the womb or took some eggs from somebody, stored them up, talking about she gonna have some babies in the future. She just gave one of the eggs to her brother so he can have a baby. But these may not be this person's eggs. I'm just saying what I said. Okay? Somebody need to check that out. Or they wanted to preserve if they did have eggs, they want to preserve theirs, but they wanted to kill off mine because they want to kill me off and be something. I don't know. God or something, or the son of God. I don't know. But we see that this man is hiding this fire behind her back, saying, what's going on? We're just friends or whatever like this. Or, no, I do care about you. I love you. But really, he got this big old ball of fire, this great ball of fire behind his back. Okay? And he throwing it. He want to throw it at her. This, you know, this card says a lot here. It really does. And this is giving me Halloween or October energy. Almost pumpkin head energy with these things here, with those, I don't know, I'm just getting that, okay? But whatever this was a bad idea. This person was bewitched or something by this person. This person could even be wandering around, this version of this masculine, if this is true, could even be wandering around. She just wanted the children. She just wanted the ownership over the children so she could turn them into transgenders. I know you turned one of my nenes into a boy. She wanted to bring these people into some type of society. And they couldn't do it to me because they can't nobody move me but God or myself. So they couldn't move me, but they could take the whole rest of the family and do them some kind of way. That's what this is here. And who really gonna go on here? I will go on here and give you, I'm not gonna say, oh my God, they did X, Y, but I can't, you figure it out for yourself. I'm not freaking out or nothing. I'll go on here and explain what they did or what they doing to people or what they could have did to me. I'm not about to get no mirror and look between my legs or nothing like this because it doesn't matter. Because these, they say that followers of Christ can't be broken, but if I'm able to heal these people from the inside out and they want to come and if they're doing right and they turn away from their sins, who are you to say? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But you can't, that says about these other followers or these newer followers or something of Christ, okay? It doesn't say that Christ can't be can't be, well, I can't say, okay, so nobody's going to emasculate me, but try to cause a blemish. But a blemish could mean many things, all right? Or somebody that could try to, what am I trying to say, y'all, here? Like make you not have something that is tender that's supposed, your clitoris, okay? And say, oh, you're maimed or something like this, so you can't be the one. You have a blemish on you. But again, like I told y'all, Christ had allegedly blemishes all over the body, blood everywhere, and he was still holy, right? People were still coming up kissing his feet with the blood dripping down. So, you know, just think about that. So I know, and maybe that's how I'm able to keep my, just in case if somebody did do something to me, that's why I'm able to keep my composure, because I know whatever they're doing don't have nothing to do with this flesh. That may work with other people or something, I don't know, or if that people let it mentally work with them. But for me, whatever you're doing to this flesh is not even, like, it doesn't afflict me, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why I feel like that, but whatever you're doing to the flesh is not afflicting somebody. It's stuff that they're doing to people that they wouldn't be able to take themselves, okay? And that's why you're gonna feel a little bit of it yourself, okay? So let me see. Yeah, so we was talking about how the person was acting secretly, but I'm wondering why. My questions is, why is this stuff here? You know, because somebody's pissed. They're like, you right where you belong, blah, 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 blah. Oh, my goodness. But that's why I said, you do know that it's a blank space. Somebody has created a blank space. If you guys are trying to commute, if my guys are trying to commute, you're just not commuting. You would have to, because I'm feeling like a lot of these people know, or they worked at these facilities where they could go in and change something or fix something. So it's not going to matter to me. Like when God say, I'm not going to be able to hear your voice, it could have been because God cut off the communication, but it could also be because God was already, because a lot of the Bible is forewarning. It's not about control. It could have been act right now. Let's get this shit. When I'm like, come on, y'all, what we supposed to be doing? And it's like, okay, well, one day y'all gonna come to me, and I'm not gonna be able to hear y'all. But it wasn't trying to be bossy, or God saying like that is like saying, y'all don't know the timeline. I don't know it either. No one knows the time, but not even a son, but in the Bible it does say that there is somebody that's gonna know the time. The son or something is gonna know the time. So that could have just been me trying to say, hey, somebody's gonna cut the cord. And in that space, somebody could also be compartmentalizing the mind, where these snakes are now getting messages that I'm supposed to be getting or giving to these people to do right. And that's why everything is so chaotic right now, or everything is so dark right now, because the light has been taken out. So somebody was saying my light is going to go out. No, this light is going to be taken away from you. Okay. And this ever glowing light, and you're going to be stuck with that candle, and you're going to have to, a candle goes out, or the light can get blown out by the wind. Anything. A candle is not, you should not be using the candles around the house for electricity. Anything can happen. But somebody is ever glowing, and somebody's jealous of that. They want to put you back in a box and say, okay, well, we'll take you out in 10 years and see how you glowing then. Somebody is doing this here. All right, they're trying to compare you to something when you can't be compared. A light bulb or something, or an ever-glowing light that's just some kind of luminous light or something that's going to shine or be bright anyway. You cannot replace that with, you know what I'm saying? Just like the sun gives a certain type of light, the moon gives a certain type of light, and the stars give a certain type of light. Why are you comparing? Why are you competing? The sun is going to be the sun, the moon is going to be the moon, but I feel like these are the rituals to change that. These people be doing rituals or whatever to change it, okay? So again, so somebody is saying if y'all do any more of this work or whatever, but how do we know if this is what's going on? I told you, it's a blank space when it comes to any communication coming in from anybody. If you think you're talking to me, you're not, okay? I'm just telling you right now. So somebody's saying if there's any more of this, whatever, with this communication or whatever between two people. But like I said, was it right for these people to say this? Who are these people? What was you scared of? Were you scared of somebody breaking a curse for once and for all? Maybe these people could have worked together, but they didn't blend themselves into one. Maybe, because we do know that the Baphomet energy, though, some of the images of the Baphomet have like a DNA kind of thing in his belly, okay? But the don't tread on me snake, it's got to get treaded on. That's Africa. That's the salt of the earth. These are the dark-skinned people that got a new start in that area. They could have even been connected to, like, they could have even been working with, like, slave masters or something, and that's the real reason why they wasn't getting treaded on. But they was able to fit in, they was able to fit in or something like this, okay? So somebody's saying both people is going to be kicked out. But again, maybe this is now Elijah and Esther. Maybe at one point in time, this was a communication, because they've already cloned these people so much. Maybe this was America and Canada, and then they broke that pipeline. Remember a couple years ago, they bust that pipeline underwater, and then it turned to somebody and somebody, and now it's somebody. This could be Russia and All Eternal. It could have been me and Russia at first, and then it was Russia and All Eternal, and then you see what I'm saying? Somebody is doing, and then China and Mami Wata, and the Derek with the China and the Mami. So they've been doing something. They've been really busy. It's slowing down now, but they've been really fucking busy. Okay. But this is not like two people getting together and going to a building and sitting down saying, yes, let's look at this or something like this. I cannot tell you if these people are connected to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything to connect to anybody. So this is all unrequited, one-sided. I just wanted to be written properly. This is people hovering over me, doing something over me. And me just being like a little unsuspecting Sims thing or something like this, just in my house, minding my business or something. And these people are doing something like this, hovering. It's not like I'm looking up and communicating, and not like I'm looking out and communicating. It's nothing like that. It says, this is what this is here. So somebody else, somebody could have passed away, and now somebody else is taking over this equipment or whatever this is that they've been using here on somebody since a child. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting here. Somebody didn't want two people to work, but I don't know, guys. This is the part here. This is the part here. Because whatever this is, I will not alone. Okay, you are not alone. I'm here with you. So somebody that's here with you don't want you to leave. So this person is blocking very high level communication from somebody. Somebody is blocking this. Somebody unsuspecting. And I don't think that they're going to do right by you. Okay? Somebody's getting happier and happier. Like that they've been able to be a snake and they want to keep you. It's so twisted. This is somebody that feel like nobody's never going to want to have me like you. After they did you wrong, they was running around with hoes and everything like this. And then they're going to try to force you. And you don't have no choice, no way out of here. Like I'm not one of these sentient beings or one of these beings that's supposed to have the same clearance as you. And you've been hiding it from me or something like this. Right? So let's see what the devil seed been up to with these no, let's get a couple of these words here. Okay, so this person could have been trying to swap my destiny already for 25 years. This, whatever this is, could be 22. Okay, I'm going to say 22. 21 or 22. Okay, that's what this is. This is a copycat version or something like this. So they, instead of God or God's child, they've been using something else, which was a bad idea. Now this man is in the reverse here. Okay? This person could be caught up by this person. I could have been telling them this stuff and like, bitch, shut up. You just be complaining. We out here getting money and you sitting at home ain't doing nothing. Blah, 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 blah. But like how they was talking with God and God was sitting at home, was on his throne laughing at these people. Thinking what they doing or whatever is going to change something. Like somebody, yeah. Somebody was doing this here. I got soon in reverse here. That this person can't view your life or look all in your business. Your business anymore. Okay. This red energy. Okay. That did something to 5 of something. You know, I may only see a part of this. These people may be like, well, you know, they came to Earth and they said that we had to do this and this. Well, why did you lean on that instead of coming back to me? I could have gave y'all away so you didn't have to do something or whatever. We had to let them come in and do something. I don't know. But we got this red energy with 5 in reverse. This person did something. Okay? And this person can't watch you no more and they freaking out. Now, I could be already one with this masculine. I don't know why I don't feel like it. Somebody could be trying to communicate it in a way. But why are we doing that? Let's just keep it fucking straight. Like, I don't know. I just can't. That's why I say I just can't. I can't. I just like straight talk. Especially when it's talking about something like I just do. Okay? Yeah. I've just never been able to We got good in reverse here. So something was not good, whatever they did with 5 of something. And now somebody don't want you to go, or you gotta stay, or you should stay. Alright. Somebody could have also had somebody locked up in they could have had somebody in a locked up in a basement or something like this, okay? Also, this might have something to do with like just ley lines or borders, towns or something like this. If I would have stayed in Kenosha, there could have been still some type of protection, but since they moved me up here, it got these other people got a hold of me or something like this. Okay? Something like this. We got up. So somebody could be going north or something after and then at in reverse. Dang it. I only want one. New. So we got, again, the lion with the lemons. Somebody saying that somebody got lemons. They only got it lemons. Yes. Okay. But you really don't. They don't all float or whatever, or sometimes they don't float. I don't know. That's it, the clown or something. Yes, it. Somebody is this also heavy lion, witch, and wardrobe energy here. This could be a timeless energy. This woman could be working for another woman. Okay? This woman could be working for another woman. That could be what led these people to move me to this particular house right here. It took us 4 years to find a house from where we was at. There's a reason why I ended up in this house right here. There's something about underground. Look, the ball is red. I'm telling you, it's about something about clowns. I was looking at Ronald McDonald the other day. All right. The ball is red. This is somebody's nose, or there's something about a ball or a clown or the ball is red. The ball could be sexy red. That could be a timeless energy or somebody that leads these children down the whatever the fuck this is. This person could have been able to stalk you or something like this. This person even got red clown shoes on. Okay. But look at this ice, this floor looked like ice cubes. Ice cubes, a pimp. Somebody could feel like you rejected them. You could have said something about somebody. They could have came at you sideways because you said that. And then they realized they could have started dealing with somebody or whatever. And then they realized ain't nobody like you. And then somebody came back and they feel like you know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Okay? It the clown is after these children. It's after these children that somebody said is a lemon. These children are lemons, but they're not. They want this Hedda energy to what? It the clown. The ball is red. So this, I'm telling you, somebody is this energy. The bright, shiny, fun ball. Oh, kids, let's go race car driving. Let's just act wild. Let's wilding out. And then these could be adult children. This could be like, okay, something could have happened as a child. Like, you know what I'm saying? How in the movie they was children whenever that happened. Now this is like the part 2 or the later part, because I think that's a long movie. The later part when the children was grown already and they had to get back together and try to get, like this or whatever, okay? And we did see, we got to see parts of their life. Like the girl that was getting beat, I think, by her father here. All right? But this could be this Hawkins energy, okay? These people are timelesses here. Orange is down. This could have something to do with October. Or I wrote last night, broken wings. So people be thinking like I'm trying to say like, I don't know what they be trying to say. Like I'm a witch. Last night I said something, how have you fallen? Okay. And I said, yeah, something is going to have broken wings or something. It's just what God told me to say on there. It's just what the energy told me to say out loud. Okay. And now we see, I told you something about like October, somebody's born in October or something, or Halloween or something that's significant here. Pumpkinhead, something like this, okay? But we got do, okay? Down, down, do. And somebody's wings is broken here. I think this thing got some broken wings. It could have got hit. Something, what I mean by hit is that something's going to be in the media or something, maybe, okay, where it's a nick in something. Nick at night. There's a nick in something here. There's a crack in something, like something that seemed to be flying so high and undetectable in the dark or something. Something's about to happen that's going to pierce whatever it is, and people are going to be able to start seeing or digging on it and get down to the bottom of something. Like, but I feel like, again, this old Lucifer, I said this last night, I think, on my post. I didn't know what I was talking about. I just said it. And now today, this is saying something. Somebody did lose their wings. It's falling right up under that because they try to bring you down. This is the down right here. They try to take you down, and now they are going down because of something here. Okay, I'm not even really sure. Okay, and we got C. Okay, this is overseers or ocean eyes or something like this. And the school bus in reverse. So it might have been too many people. Somebody could have had to stop some type of activity, public activity. It was too many people, so doing something, so they had to shut down something so they can see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have had to shut down the access to something or someone so somebody can try to see something with ocean eyes or look at it from a different point of view. You see this blue look the same as this blue in the sky. Somebody need to see something more clearly. Or see if you was the problem or something. Somebody could have had to stop you interactions from you dealing with people so they can just go ahead and look over here and see what that person is doing. If you claim this person is doing something and somebody could have got caught doing something and they could have lost their wings or their ability to fly or something like this. Because what I was picking up last night is whoever this pig with lipstick on, this person was using flying. They was using, okay, say I was supposed to have this position. And I was supposed to be flying to do something or whatever, or collect something or do something that is what I'm supposed to be doing. This person, or if I was, you know, like if we talking about somebody, yeah, I'm going to take a effing flight or something like this. And then this person was ending up like, say this person was ending up like using this flight time, or, oh, I got to fly in and go to the bank and pick up this money or whatever. They about to transfer this money. Now, mind you, this could be other people's shit, okay? And this person, I'm hearing this person, this pig with this lipstick on, they was doing something harmful to someone. Okay? They thought was smaller than them. They was doing something. They was shitting on this person, or they was sitting on it. They was doing something to this person. Okay? We got a par, a shoot, and we got a pour cup, N-E. A pour cup, N-E. So somebody could have been doing something to your cup or your yoni, right? It could have been making you broke and then doing something to your cup. So somebody would want anybody else's but yours. I mean, this is just what I'm getting here right now in this video. We never really broke this down, okay? Also a coupon, a poor coup. So somebody could have did a coup on you to make you poor. And you could be a pine tree, or somebody could look at you as an evergreen or a pine tree or something like this, okay? And then also I'm getting a pear knife or something like this, and then shoot. A parachute. Somebody could have been coming in, breaking in your house, taking pictures of you, naked pictures of you or something like this, and then leaving out, okay? It's giving me chutes and ladders, right? So I don't know, what were the chutes? Were those like slides or something like that? So this could be tubes, okay? Somebody could have been taking 2 different or 3 different travel something to get to you, like a tunnel, a bridge, uh, aircraft. Like somebody was taking highways and byways. Now this might be why God broke down the highways when God said, "Okay, you doing that? Oh, so there's foul, bird. There's foul in the air. Okay, well I'm gonna break down your highways. These are the highways we talking about. These are these haughty ways that these people have of talking to you in your face, but really talking over your head. Saying one thing in your face, but really in their head, they got a group of friends or whatever they hooked up to through some neural link or facility, and these people are laughing at you the whole time. And this person got the nerves to keep showing up, but everybody else is like, well, he a good man. I would be mad too if I had to do all the work or something. But you don't see, but it doesn't matter. If you're not happy with somebody, you could leave, or you could kick them out. You understand what I'm saying? The only way to hold on is if you really need their energy and you lying. Right? Or if you really want to hurt them, or this is premeditated murder and you have plans to get rid of this person, keep them close so you can now keep them close so you can keep an eye on them, okay? But to implement things and change things in their life and do harmful things to someone and you keep returning to the home with them, that's a weak motherfucker. And that's what I just said. Okay? That's what I said, what I said. Somebody thought that they was going to say walk on by or bye-bye or something like this. Okay, I don't really wanna. Yeah, me, baby, but it ain't no lie. Hey, bye, bye, bye. Somebody could have been saying this here to you. All right. All right. Hold on a second.